Speedy says, hey, Myron, thank you for helping me come to the conclusion that I want to sacrifice my dating life in my 20s. I'm currently 25. To focus on building my jewelry business for at least 7 to 10 years. Yeah, bro. Actually, I'm going to talk about that. You know what? We could segue to that real quick and come back to Epstein, okay? So I actually literally had this plan for you guys, okay? Want to get married? Want to get married in 2025 in the West? Have these 5 things in place. First, to mitigate the inherent risk of dealing with Western women. This isn't a fail-safe. No one is safe, but it will dramatically decrease your chances of headaches, or if you do encounter one, you have the ability to drop that woman. In 2025 and beyond, the only leverage you have as a man is to leave. The only way you leaving has power is if she is scared to lose you, hence why you must do the work. Or you can be an average guy, get a used up, be treated like shit, be talked back to, and be a plot horse for your wife to be happy while you suffer and she divorces you anyway and takes half anyway. You choose. Okay, so let me, here's a clip right here I'll play for you guys. You shouldn't even be taking girls seriously until you're 35 years old, making $100,000 a year, have 6 months to 1 year of savings, be in the gym, and have a body count of 50. And I know people are going to get mad at me like, oh my God. But, you know, at the end of the day, right, for all the people probably crying in your chat right now, it's like, oh, D-Gen. This is when I was talking to Sneeko. Bro, look, nobody gives a fuck what you Jeets got to say at the end of the day. Right? You niggas don't get no bitches. You guys are going to find your first. Yeah, he has a bunch of fucking Jeets that follow him, bro. Girlfriend, she's gonna fucking cheat on you, and then you're gonna say, oh my God, what do I do? And then you're gonna fucking come back and watch my videos anyway. So I'm preparing people for the reality. You wanna go back to India or Pakistan and get your fucking wife? Cool. You wanna get your arranged marriage? Cool. But I'm warning you guys of how women move in the United States. Dudes are fucking stupid, bro. Like, yo, these niggas don't live in reality, bro. Like, look, once you motherfuckers put on some deodorant and realize like that you can like that like American women are different. And, you know, they don't want to fucking eat curry all day. The reality is simply this. You have to have your sexual market value high. You have to make a certain amount of money. You have to be of a certain... Shout out to JMR for resubscribing for 2 months, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Age, you got to understand how women move. Look, if you guys want the, you know, traditional Islamic relationship where, you know, you guys are both virgins at marriage, cool. Go home. Don't go home. You're not going to find it here. But if you want to go ahead and deal with westernized women, I'm preparing you so you don't get fucking cooked. They think, oh yeah, like yeah, the regular girl like just goes to school and hangs out and just stays home all day. No, bro. No, you don't understand the amount of opportunity they have that far exceeds you. You might not get that level of opportunity until you're like 45 years old and like a fucking millionaire. A guy that's 45 years old that's a millionaire still doesn't have as much opportunity as a fucking 21-year-old female. Doesn't even come close, dude. And it's amazing to me how like so many men don't understand this shit. Bro, girls at like 15 are already losing their virginity in the United States. It's cooked. I say it all the time. Like 90% of men are like mosquitoes to women. Like you guys are pesky and annoying and they don't want to fucking talk to you or deal with you. Like a lot of you guys in the chat that might talk shit. Myron, you're promoting degeneracy, blah, blah, blah. Bro, no bitch would fucking talk to you, bro. Like a lot of you guys, I'm being really honest with you guys. A lot of you guys are like fucking mosquitoes to women. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to see you. Honestly, if they could, they would fucking smack the shit out of you. Like a lot of you motherfuckers, women don't even want to talk to y'all niggas, man. This is when I was talking with Sneeko a couple of days ago. And the reason why I had to frame things that way is because he has a lot of like these, bro, the Islam police are the worst, man. He has a lot of like, obviously, as you guys know, Sneeko converted to Islam and a lot of his followers are like young Muslim guys. And the problem with these niggas is they think that fucking is going to save them from these. It's not, bro. It's not. And like, I like even me growing up in a Muslim household, I even know what it is, right? So these guys are fucking delusional. And a lot of them are like, you know, 18, 19, 20, 21. They don't know shit. And over here talking about, hey, brother, like, you know, find a virgin, you know, Allah's going to save all. It's like, bro, if you want a girl that's going to observe those Islamic belief systems, you got to go back to the fucking Middle East, bro. You got to go back to India. You got to go back to Pakistan. So that's why I was like telling these, like, his stupid ass young fans, like, you niggas are stupid. You know, if you want to deal with women in the West, it's a different game, right? That's why I tell guys, have your shit together. 35 years old, make 100K per year, have 6 months of savings, 50 body count, and be in shape. That way, you're going to be what I call a starter level, higher status guy, okay? And when you're at this level, what ends up happening is you're able to at least get some semblance of women respecting you, right? The issue here is that we live in a deregulated sexual marketplace. When you're in a deregulated sexual marketplace, what that means is the women control everything. You guys don't understand that. Like, this is what feminism has done. Let me really fucking break this shit down for you guys. Feminism has deregulated the sexual marketplace. What that effectively means is is that anyone can hook up with anyone as long as they're of age and it's consensual. Okay? Do you understand that that's very bad for you as a regular guy? Because what's effectively happened is a majority of men have almost no say in sexual access. Meanwhile, a majority of women have like 99% of the say in the sexual access, and then a small percentage of men benefit from this. I'm going to say that again for you niggas. A small percentage of men benefit from the deregulation of the sexual marketplace because all the women are chasing a small percentage of men. However, the majority of men have become practically invisible to the majority of women because since the sexual marketplace is deregulated, women feel, okay, as though they deserve the top tier guys that every other girl is chasing. And then you add in Facebook, Instagram, fucking Twitter, Snapchat, all these social media platforms. Guess what that does? It puts everything on fucking steroids. Female hypergamy is like this. Average bitches think they deserve above average men. You understand? So what this does is it ostracizes the majority of men from the sexual marketplace. So when these idiots say this shit about, Myron, you're pushing degeneracy. To be honest, most of you niggas can't engage in no degeneracy if we're going to be honest.
Welcome, punch!
So shut the fuck up. Most of you guys can't even engage in the degeneracy or the debauchery. You can't. You don't have the sexual market value to do it. So the only way that you're going to even be able to play the game is you have to have higher status, more income, be in good shape. You have to be a starter level higher status guy. How do you get that? Again, 35 years old, 100,000 a year, bare minimum, 6 months to 1 year of savings. Be in the gym, be in good shape, 50 body count. Why? See, some idiot says Rare Myron L. You clearly don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Bro, when it comes to dealing with women, some of you niggas need to shut the fuck up, okay? This ain't just a JQ podcast. I talk about everything. A lot of you dumbass niggas, oh, bro, oh, they're promoting degeneracy. Shut the fuck up. You haven't got your dick wet in fucking 9 years outside of the shower, nigga. You just try to tell me what the fuck it is. Shut the fuck up. This is my lane. There is no one that knows more about these bitches than I do. So shut the fuck up, okay? Come back in about 20 minutes and we'll keep JQing. But right now we got to talk about bitches. We're diversified over here, okay, nigga? You niggas that want to sit there and talk about, bro, this is degeneracy. Shut the fuck up. Take a hike for 10 minutes. Okay? Let me cook. Go take a fucking hike. All right? Anyway. What's basically happened here is women, okay, have all the leverage. It used to be you could be a good guy, an average guy, religion and society kept these in place. You understand? So you could be a nice guy, you could be a good man, you could be a religious man, you could be a dutiful man. And women would have to adhere to that to a degree. Because if they didn't, they would face ramifications for being a. But all those safeguards are gone. Not only are those safeguards gone, shame, religion, society, the family network, not only are those institutions gone, they're eradicated, and now we put in new institutions. And these new institutions do what? They tell women to be. They tell women to be 304s. They tell women to engage in a bunch of fucking 304 behaviors like not being in long-term relationships, getting divorced. I'll give you guys an example right now. Look at this. This is a part of the story. Weaves perfectly into what I was talking about. Here you go. Kodak Black, right? With this fucking. The mother of two of Kodak's children, Miranda Johnson, has filed a formal child support petition in family court seeking a significant increase in monthly payments, requesting $56,000 per month, reflecting Kodak's substantial income as a recording artist. Her legal team argues this amount is justified because Kodak reportedly earns millions annually, and the requested sum represents a fraction of his earnings. The children should benefit from the same standard of living as Kodak enjoys, and regular support payments have allegedly been inconsistent or insufficient. I guarantee you guys it's probably insufficient for her. She needs more money. Additionally, our attorney requested the court order frequent drug testing for Kodak, citing past substance-related legal issues and a substance abuse evaluation to determine whether any treatment or monitoring is needed. They also want Kodak's visitation with the children to be conditioned on compliance with these requirements. This move appears partly motivated by concerns about the children's safety and stability while in Kodak's care. This is significant because it reflects a broader trend where courts consider both the financial capacity of high-income parents, especially celebrities, and the well-being of children in custody and visitation arrangements if there is any history of substance abuse. Kodak has not yet formally responded in court filings to the new request. He has previously faced multiple legal battles, including D-Lig charges and probation violations, which is likely why Miranda's legal team is pushing for added safeguards. Thoughts? Or in this case, thoughts. Now, why am I bringing this up? This chick is a fucking 304, as you guys can see. She's more concerned with taking selfies in her underwear than being a good wife or mom and sticking it out with the dad. Now, mind you, Kodak is probably a difficult person to be with. He's a drug addict and a degenerate.
Redacted.
But what I'm trying to show to you guys here is that nowadays, what women want to do is they want to be 304s, get knocked up, and then run with the kid and take your money. Okay? Versus making it work with you, staying with you, and creating an environment for the child. Okay? And this is reinforced by social media, television, culture, music, the entire environment. Pushes for women to be. So, since we have this environment where not only is it allowed, but it's encouraged for women to be 304s, guys got to go in with their eyes wide open. And you go in with your eyes wide open where you have your money on point, you're in good shape, you're red pill aware, right? You've had sex with 50 women, and you got some savings.